I'm 200 feet away. I'm starting to rethink this. I don't think I'm gonna walk 820 feet. All right, let's hop into it. I'm not trying to take too much of your time because your time is valuable. We got two different wireless microphone setups, and it's gonna be a comparison. We're gonna see who wins the battle of the wireless mics. And I'm be honest with you, it's not necessarily an even battle, but we're still gonna go through it. So right here I have the Rode wireless ME microphone. And then I also have the DJI Mic 2. And for video purposes, since we're doing a difference of microphones, I'm recording on my Rode NTG4 Plus. The reason why I like to record on it is because it's a shotgun mic and the audio from it is just amazing. Paired up with my Rodecaster Pro, the original version, it's just an amazing sound. And once I do my test runs of going outside and getting y'all footage on the sound and the distances from both of these microphones, I want to be able to distinguish the three. All right, let's hop into it. So we got a $149 microphone setup versus a $249 microphone setup. We're going to see which one gets you the bang for the buck, what sounds like what features come with each one of them, distances, everything that you would need to know to say, hey man, as a content creator, I need that feature, I need that price, I need that setup, I need to be able to shoot, run and gun, do what I need to do. This is for you. Stay tuned in to the end of this video, because at the end of the video, we're going to take it to the judge so we can get that stamp of approval. All right, let's hop into it. So first thing with the wireless ME, I've been recording with the wireless ME up until today when I got my hands on this. And this is not a sponsored video. Ain't nobody give me any of these products. I purchased this. Somebody let me borrow this one, and it wasn't DJI. I've been shooting with the wireless ME microphone. I bought it because I liked the price. I didn't want to spend more than what I invested in it when I originally needed these wireless microphone setups. I wanted to run and gun, hook something up to my phone, and be able to shoot what I needed. The wireless ME was a good option. One thing I will say is the wireless ME requires you to download the Rode app versus just being able to plug up with the DJI mic. For you, that might not be a deal breaker. You download the app one time, you hook it up, you get to check your levels, you get to check your gain, you get to change the output on the display, you get to dim the lights if you need to, you get to see when you're connected, you get to pair an additional transmitter with it. Again, it's a $149 option. The DJI Mic 2 comes with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. Now, what I noticed from the DJI Mic 2 was as soon as you open this up, it's working. My bad. It's working. You can charge this housing. This is the charger for your microphone, your transmitter and your receivers. And this is a USB-C charger. But straight out of this housing is ready to go. Versus on my trusty Rode wireless ME mic, I have to turn it on and pair them by holding these 2 buttons down at the bottom for 3 seconds. Again, once you get in the flow of it, it's not a deal breaker. But the ease of being able to pull out a microphone and it's already connected and ready to go, as a content creator like myself, I like that feature. They both come with storage cases. Dang, man, messing up my presentation. Don't fall. They both come with storage cases. This holds the charging box. This holds your wireless MEs. Another feature that I thought was really cool. This is the receiver for the DJI. Y'all can't see that. Let me get it up to you so you can see it. It's a touchscreen display. The only thing I'll say about that is, although it's cool to have a touchscreen display, I got big hands. I don't have that much room to really touch. Like it ain't, I don't have too much room for error. Now, when I hooked it up and I connected it, I didn't have trouble pressing the buttons, but it's not that big of a screen for fingers like this. But it's a cool feature to have. It comes with a cold shoe mount attachment for your receiver. If you wanted to connect it to like a DSLR camera, you shooting with a Sony FX3, Sony, I'm not gonna stop. Or if you're shooting with a Panasonic GH5 like me, but just be on the lookout for the episode when we talk about transitioning from the Panasonic GH5 to the Sony FX3. Be on the lookout, baby. Be on the lookout. All right, let's get back to it. A cool feature that I thought was, I found this out when I went outside to record. But on the side of your DJI Mic 2, there's the option to start and stop your video. Once your receiver is plugged into your phone or plugged into your device, just by pressing the button on the side, just by pressing that top button right there, you can start and stop your video. The DJI Mic 2 also has internal storage. What we got? We got up to 14 hours of onboard memory, meaning you can record into the microphone system. I don't have that option on my wireless ME. It's not a deal breaker for me because I'm recording to my camera. I gotta stay on top of when, I'm doing my button pressing job and making sure that I press record. On the DJI Mic 2, I don't necessarily have to worry about that. If I don't press record up there and the video's not rolling, I could still get audio, which you might be able to use for a voiceover. It's content. As a content creator, missing moments, missing footage, missing anything, it's not a good day. But when you capture something, you can always use it for something else. So we got 15 hours of battery life on the DJI Mic 2. We got 7 hours of battery life on the wireless ME. I'm not sure what your setup is like. I'm not sure what you're shooting, what you're going to be recording. But 15 versus 7, that's kind of a big difference. I don't ever see me shooting 7 hours of content on a wireless microphone. At least not yet. Because that's 7 hours for me going into my iPhone. And that's a lot of footage. A lot of footage. I'm not recording ProRes right now, but 7 hours of ProRes, you taking up some storage. But just to have the option to know that I can shoot 7 hours on the wireless ME and 15 hours on the DJI Mic 2 is pretty good. I will say, I like the setup. Just coming out of the case and having a charging station, I can put this in my phone and know that my microphones are protected. I don't think it's definitely not waterproof. There's no way this is waterproof. But I know my microphones are protected. Now with this wireless ME setup, you can purchase another transmitter and have 2 microphones the same way you do. That same option that you would have on a DJI Mic 2. But you got to purchase an additional one. And I want to say, I think another transmitter is like $80. So you got to weigh your options. Let's say I add it to the $149. That's going to take me $230. I think. It's like $230. $149. We're going to round that to 50. And 80, yeah, that's like $230. $230 with taxes, you probably gonna be right at it. You're gonna be at that $249. But feature wise, you still not gonna be able to do what the DJI Mic 2 can, because One, you're still not gonna have a case. Two, you're not gonna be able to have the feature to start and stop video. You don't have internal storage, and you don't have a charging case. For that reason, I'm gonna have to say, if I had to make a choice again, and I had a little extra money to spend, I'm gonna go with the DJI Mic 2. I like the setup. I like the sleek. I mean, I'm a DJI fan. Now y'all already know I'm a Rode fan also. DJI, y'all don't have shotgun mics. I don't have comparisons to do on the Rode NTG4 Plus and a DJI shotgun. I don't. But this wireless microphone setup, I got to give it to him. It's going to be hard to get this back to my friend. It's going to be hard. It just look good. Look at that. That's one thing I need to one thing that I will say. This top, I wish I would have made it to where it stayed up. Like I wish when I tilted it, it didn't fall closed because it's messing up my video. Now out in the field and shooting, that's gonna be a good thing. That's good because before it fall out, it gets closed up and is protected. But right now in this video, look at that. Don't that just look pretty? It give you the battery life. It shows you that the microphones are on. When I pull it out, my display changes. It's showing me that it's not in the case anymore. This is the receiver. Now that it's out, you can see that it's picking up. It's showing you the battery life. It's showing you that it's connected. And it's showing you the output. So this bottom portion is where your adapter goes. Slide this bad boy in. Now again, it's a little setup time. Once it's connected, I don't know if y'all heard that. I got to do it over again. This is my adapter piece, which goes into the bottom of my receiver. The display shows you that it's not connected. It gives you an arrow on the bottom on which way to slide it. And when you slide it in, and once it's all the way in, you'll hear it click. I don't know if you heard that. Hopefully you heard it. Now what we got to do is we got to go outside. I'm going to take y'all outside and we're going to do a distance test. On the DJI Mic 2, you have, which is really crazy to me, but you have 820 feet distance that you can record on. Why you need that much? I'm not sure. It's useful for somebody, but as a content creator that's in small quarters, I can't even understand why you would be going that far. On the wireless ME, you get 328 feet, which is still really far. When I go outside, I'm going to try and walk the entire distance, both of them. But that's a lot of feet. And that's a long distance for me to be away from my camera. Let's hit the streets. We're going to do the distance test, and then we're coming back to see the judge. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. All right, so this is the DJI Mic 2. On the DJI, you're going to get 820 feet versus 328 feet from the road versus 328 feet from the Rode wireless ME. I'm about to walk 820 feet that way. I don't know how far out the frame I'm going to be, but this is just so we could test the microphone. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's going to be a long walk. 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 7, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 71, 72, 73, 74. Hey, how you doing? I don't. 89, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200. I'm 200 feet away. I'm starting to rethink this. I don't think I'm gonna walk 820 feet. One, because this far away, you're not recording nothing. Like, there's nothing you're gonna get in the shot. Ain't nothing you're gonna be able to frame 820 feet away. Even with the Rode Wireless ME's 328 feet, I don't know how great of a shot you're gonna get. Like, I don't understand from DJI or Rode why such a great distance. But I'm not mad at y'all. I appreciate it. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to walk back, and then we're gonna try out the Rode Wireless ME, and we're just gonna do 200 feet. I'm back. I don't know what the audio gonna sound like, but I'm pretty impressed. All right. Now let's try out the Rode Wireless ME. And another thing to note is there really are no wires. Like, I plugged the receiver straight into my phone. Transmitter, one of them. I'm probably mixing them up, but it's all good. It's plugged straight into my phone. There are no wires. My Rode Wireless ME, there's a short wire, a short one, but that's just it. And then I can clip it to my phone. And another thing to note about the DJI Mic 2 is I'm kind of concerned about the connection. I got my camera on a tripod, but if I was moving around and, manually handling my camera, if I was to drop this piece is gonna get broken. Versus on my wireless ME, my Rode Wireless ME, if I dropped it, the cable might get damaged, but not necessarily the microphone. Not necessarily the receiver, transmitter. One of these, I'm gonna get them right, but they not clicking right now. So that one thing concerns me. This a nice little setup, but I would hate for somebody to be fumbarooski and drop it and break it, and then I be out of a necessary piece. But now we're gonna try the Rode Wireless ME. All right, now we got the Rode Wireless ME hooked up, synced up. I'm gonna continue to hold my microphones like I prefer to hold them. I could clip this, but I don't like how it makes my shirt droop. That's also why I didn't clip. See, I ain't a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of it, so I prefer to hold it. I could have either clipped the DJI Mic 2, or it comes with the magnetic connection to where I can just put the magnet on my shirt. But for this test, I wanted to hold them both the same way. So here we go. I'm only going 200 feet because, again, for my scenario and for the safety of my equipment, I don't want to walk 320 28 feet away from my camera and let somebody come over and steal it, and then I gotta chase them 328 feet and try to catch them. Nor do I want to walk the 820 feet from the DJI Mic 2. But here we go, 200 feet away. We're gonna keep grading the sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The reason why I'm counting this because I want to make sure that I grade the sound as I go out. I know we got coverage supposed to be for 328 feet, but I still just want to test it. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128, 129, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135, 136, 137, 138, 139, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154, 155, 156, 157, 158, 159, 160, 161, 162, 163, 164, 165, 166, 167, 168, 169, 170, 171, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 31, 38, 30, 71, 72, 73, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. Something up. Absolutely messed something up because I just got the cool feature of the DJI Mic 2, and something makes me think that I didn't press the record button when I started my test for the Rode Wireless ME, because I had that cool feature. And I gotta walk back and see if I wasted all these steps. I guess I'm getting a workout in. If not, hopefully it's recording right now, because this is great content. It's great content for a YouTube channel. I hope y'all will stay tuned with stuff like this. And I'm just gonna pray that I press that record button. And if I didn't, I'm about to start all over, and y'all don't hear nothing that I'm saying anyway. But it's all good, because like I said, I'm getting a little workout. Do I see that red timeline? I think I see it. I don't see the red button on the side. All right, y'all. Bear with me, because I think I started it. But, yeah, okay. All right. I did start it. And we are back. That was the Rode Wireless ME. I probably skipped some steps. I probably skipped some numbers, because I stopped short of where I was the last time, because I started freaking out mentally that I never pressed the button. But I did press the button. But it's all good. And now we're going to go back inside and do some of the nitty gritty. And then we're going to take it to the judge. We're going to take it to the judge so we can get that stamp of approval. The distance test was pretty good. Pretty good in the sense of I got more than what I thought I was going to get. I am blown away at how the DJI Mic. I don't know why I'm struggling to get any of my damn words out my mouth. Open up your mouth and say your words, brother. Just use your lips and pronunciate the words. Sorry for that. I don't know. I'm wowed by the DJI Mic 2's performance. I know that it says we get 820 feet. Once I started walking, I realized that I wasn't trying to walk 820 feet. and I wasn't trying to walk 820 feet from my tripod and my camera and my receiver. But there was only one moment when I heard a little bit of distortion, and that was kind of in the 180 feet range. But then it picked up really clear when I was at 200 feet and I said I was going to stop and I was going to turn around and I wasn't walking 820 feet. Now, man, this hurts my heart to say this. My Rode Wireless ME did not perform the same. I can't even remember when it started clipping. I want to say it was around like 90 feet. It went in and went out and went in and went out. But at that 200 foot mark, it wasn't doing the best. Now again, I don't know why I would ever need to be that far away from my camera. But if I needed to be, the DJI Mic 2 is going to be my better option. The audio sounded way more clear. In the beginning, I didn't think there was too much of a difference. I think I sense a little bit of clarity from the DJI Mic 2. I'm big on clean audio. That's why I'm using this Rode NTG4 Plus. But from the wireless setup, I think the DJI Mic 2, DJI Mic 2, DJI Mic 2, DJI Mic 2. I think the DJI Mic 2 was a little bit clearer, and especially on the distance. Man. See, this is when it gets kind of trickier to be like, man, what's going to happen if I start doing these comparisons and these brands see my video and it'll be like, I thought you was a fan of us and we don't want you promoting our products if you're going to give us the lesser, you're going to give another brand a deal, a better grade over us. And this is a learning point, because this is where in brand deals and exclusivity is a value. Let's say if I had a brand deal with either DJI or Rode, this is where my contract, I can say, hey, for this extended period of time or for a year or 2 years, I'm exclusive to you. I won't mention another brand. I won't compare you to another brand. We'll keep highlighting your products. You keep sending me stuff. I'll make sure that we work this deal to where it makes sense. But at this point right now, I don't have brand deals with either company. There is no oops. All right, y'all bear with me, because what you about to witness is a butchering of the English language. The word I was trying to say was exclusivity. Brace yourself, because it's about to get ugly. There is no exclusivity. Exclusivity. I almost said something, boy. There is no exclusivity. Didn't I say that shit right? Exclusivity. Exclusivity. There is no exclusivity. There is no exclusivity. Like we don't have no exclusivity. There is nobody that's paid for sponsorship. There's nobody that's paid for promotion. I'm just doing my due diligence, talking about brands that I actually like, stuff that I've spent my money on, companies that I've invested in. So I gotta go with DJI again. That distance test showed a lot. Now, like I said, only if it's beneficial to you. If you need to shoot long distance shots. But if you can hear the small little difference, the clarity is kind of on the DJI side, which is crazy to me, because DJI is not a microphone company. It's not an audio company. They're producing stuff that's like for visuals. It's video. We doing the R4s, the Ronins, and we doing the DJI Avata 2s, which, man, I can't wait to get my hands on. It's based on visuals, but this audio is clean. Like, it's clean. I wonder what it would have sounded like if I walked the full 820 feet.
Now let's take it to the judge.
In the case of DJI Mic 2 versus Rode Wireless ME, I find DJI Mic 2 guilty of being a better option. Who got something to say? You got something to say? You got something to say? I'm the judge. I'm the judge. That's the judgment. The judgment goes to DJI Mic 2. I like the option. I like the conveniency. I like the features. I like the feel of it. I do like something about this thing. It just feel right. It just feel right. So that's gonna be my choice. But even after the judgment, we still gotta do our Anthony's A-list grading scale. We gotta do the grading. We gotta grade it. Y'all know we don't do anything less than a average product around here. So when I was using this before using any other wireless microphones, I had look, I'm lost in the sauce. I had the Rode Wireless ME at an A. Now that I got my hands on the DJI Mic 2, I'ma stamp it with a B+. In all fairness, I'm stamping it with a B+. And I'ma give the DJI Mic 2, let's get that A+, baby. The crowd goes wild. Get the A+. If y'all know of a better wireless microphone system that can beat the features, beat the price, drop the comments below. Drop it in the comments below. I want to hear from y'all. I want to hear what you think. Did I do right? Did I do wrong? You can't really tell me I did wrong. You could give your constructive criticism, but let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Drop a comment. Let me know. DJI Mic 2 ain't what you said it was. Or Rode Wireless ME is the best microphone ever. Drop it in the comments. And be on the lookout for the next video. Oh, and if this served you well, if this was a cool review, if you like the comparison, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn your notifications on so you can be aware of the next video. And we're gonna keep rocking and rolling. It's gonna get better and better and better and better and better. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hop on the playlist. Anthony's A-list.